Hello, my gorgeous, scrumptious Cancer. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person, my darling boo-boo, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. We got one card coming out already, boo-boo. Nine of Swords. So, I feel like someone's been through a lot in this connection, boo-boo. It's caused you a lot of distress. And, well, we'll see where it's going now. But let me just tell you, baby, don't cry over anyone or anything. It's not worth it. The only type of suffering that you should be putting on yourself is, through the kind of suffering that leads to maybe a self-improvement and self-discipline. If someone's putting suffering on you, rebuke it, boo-boo. Rebuke it from the boo-boo, okay? The goddess of love is with you, and she will always protect you from bad boo-boos and bad energy and love. So, just saying. If you're going through hard times, they should be leading you to something better. If someone's taking your energy, causing you distress, making you worry at night, rebuke it. Rebuke it. Okay, that was my little Jesus moment there. Okay, let's get into your reading. Please show me, angels, what's going on for my darling Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and their boo-boo who's causing them crying and all kinds of distress. So I may protect my darling Cancer and give my Cancer the best honest advice. Also, my darling Cancer, with these you versus them reads, we're assuming there's some kind of a rift or separation going on, something in the water, something hanging in the air. And Cancer, also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you, I love you, I appreciate you, I see you, baby. Mwah. Thank you, Cancer, also for 10,000 subscribers. I am so touched and just, I'm speechless. I'm so grateful and so touched that you decide to spend your time with me. I love you, darling Cancer. So, my boo-boo, yeah, we have mixed feelings here in this connection. We'll see if this is good for you. You got Two of Cups for your person's feelings about the situation right now and their feelings towards you. So whatever this rift or separation is here, whatever this distress, whatever this crying at night, because I see someone crying at night, someone worried. I feel like this person put that upon you, That's why I had that little come to Jesus moment. I was like, rebuke you, Satan, you know what I mean? Even though we don't, we're not scared of Satan on this channel. But what I would say is there are people out there, even when they give you their love, they're giving you a lot of distress and a lot of darkness. And I feel like someone put a lot of darkness on you, boo-boo. Not in a kind of cursy way. Don't worry about that kind of stuff, boo-boo. But I just mean, in a metaphysical sense. And I don't like that. Rebuke the Satan, show them a cross or something, see if they melt. This is a vampire, but this is a vampire who loves you. Two of Cups, all right? This is a romance vampire. This person loves you, but I feel like their love is toxic. They still love you. They still want to see you. They want to pass the threshold with you, You could be dealing with someone who's quite spiritual, and if they're not spiritual, they could be very dreamy. There's a Pisces energy here, but, it doesn't have to be like a Pisces sun, but someone who feels like a Pisces or who maybe has a lot of Pisces in their chart, but it's the, kind of Pisces energy. I think Cancer used to get that energy a little bit last month, but it's a kind of Pisces energy that's kind of the darkness of Pisces, It's someone who's a little bit passive-aggressive, puts a lot of distress on you, and then leaves you to it, kind of swims away from you. You got the Empress here. This is high-order love. This person definitely, despite any rifts, despite any distress, this person loves you. You are their goddess, God, anyone in between. They do worship you, but they do put stuff on you as well. Maybe because you are their ideal. Sometimes... Boo-boo, I'm a Scorpio, so we're cousins, we're sisters, brothers, anyone in between, you know what I'm saying? You're we're from the same family, we're like the, clippy people. We're very loving, but we also trigger people a lot. I think Cancers trigger their lovers, and I think Scorpios trigger their lovers. We have a lot of water in us, a lot of depth, a lot of mysticism. Very often, I think you probably on your path, you specifically, my dear Cancer, the soul, your soul journey has been to trigger your lovers. I think a lot of people fall in love with you like crazy in love. But the problem with that is then when they attain you, they destroy it. They try and destroy the thing that they have attained, and you trigger in people a darkness that compels them to destroy the thing that they love. And that is not your fault, obviously. It's just that, and it's a social condition almost, where I do find that a lot of people, they don't understand love, the energy of love, the mysticism of love, and they get triggered by it so much when they're under, when someone worships you or loves you or wants you so much, they can grow to hate that object of love because it becomes a threat to them. Then, you know, their life becomes dependent on you in some way. And I'm not saying that I'm like pro codependency or anything, but like, you know, when we love, it's easy to get crazy about it because it's something we can lose. And I feel like a lot of people in our particular historical moment, in our culture, you know, Western capitalism, like more or less like global Western capitalism, I would say, we're like obsessed with this idea of independence. And then, you know, when someone falls crazy in love and they find that they're worshiping you, that you're so important to them, so gorgeous, so beautiful, they get so scared of that they try and destroy the thing they love because they don't want anything to impinge on their individualism, if you see what I mean, Boo. So let's see what happened here. They get scared. People just don't know how to love, Boo. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to open their heart. Poor little heart. Yeah, so someone betrayed you, Boo. Someone put a sword through your heart here with the 5 of Swords. Yeah, this person met you and they were under your spell, and you are the most beautiful, amazing, phenomenal thing that's ever happened to them. And this could be a pattern in your life where people do that to you repeatedly. They chase and chase and chase, and then they betray you because they don't know what to do with this abundance of love and this abundance of depth and mysticism. They did betray you. Let's see. Let me just see something here. What was the betrayal? They betrayed a promise here. They betrayed consistency. This person said, I will never falter. I will never change. This person, so, you know, if this was a long-term connection, it was a marriage or a long-term, you know, live-in situation, long-term dating, this is something that was, you know, established or tending towards, you know, putting a label on it, maybe marriage, maybe, you know, this person was like, I want you to be the mother, father, anyone in between of my children. I want to, or, you know, I want to do things, create things together with you. If you don't want children, you can create other things in your life. So, you know, it was that kind of a vibe. This person was like super committed. They were like, you are the one. There is no other future but you. You are the one that I've always dreamed of, the star. You know, they really charmed you. Maybe it was one of those where you weren't sure about this person from the start, but they were, but you thought to yourself, this person loves me so much. How can I, you know, how can I say no to this amount of love? This person literally, legitimately worships me. And then they betrayed you. Then they betrayed their commitment. They went back on their commitment, canceled the wedding, the engagement, you know, they just left you, you know, they abandoned you in some way. The fool went out into the world. And there's almost like no reason for it, you know. It almost feels like you don't know why, or there's no reason for it, or there were arguments, or they chose something over you. Could be anything that they chose over you. I'm feeling like it was their own pride, or, you know, nursing their own insecurities and stuff like that. They just couldn't handle the pressure. And I feel like you called them out on a lot of things. At the end of the day, boo-boo, if you want to F with the Empress, you gotta, like, shape up. You can't just be a peasant. Like, it's nice when the peasants worship the Empress, but, you know, you really need an emperor to fulfill that role. And I'm not saying that person coming up anywhere other than you're coming up in the Empress and in the Queen of Pentacles. And also remember, Bibu, you know, it doesn't matter what gender you are, a king, queen, anyone in between, doesn't matter. Your person is coming up here in minor arcana as a betrayer. So, you know, this person didn't know what to do with you, baby. They just didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to handle you. They didn't have the first clue. And they wanted to destroy something beautiful. If it was a bimbo himbo from Tinder, anyone in between you met on a Tuesday, it's the same situation, you know. They could not believe their luck that they met an Empress like you. Like, they could not believe their luck. It was a phenomenal experience to them. And then they destroyed something that was so beautiful because they wouldn't even know how to behave, you know. It's like they wouldn't know how to behave. It's like, you know, inviting a monkey to, you know, a dinner at Buckingham Palace with the Queen and expecting the monkey to behave. It was kind of like that level. Is that mean? I think it's mean, Boo, but it doesn't matter because I don't like what this person did too, because they caused you a lot of worry, Boo. That betrayal, this walking away caused you a lot of worry. So this person pursued you. They pursued, if it was new, they pursued and pursued and pursued. And when they got you, this is not the story of someone who was a player, pretended to want a relationship, and then got what they wanted and disappeared. No, this is the story of someone who got lost in their own inability to love and their own lack of intelligence when it comes to love, pursued you till the end of the world, and then betrayed you and went back on their promise, could not offer you something significant or stable because they themselves are unstable and unworthy of your Cancer love. Wowzers, this is getting really, today it's epic and serious. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Eight of Swords, this person feels imprisoned by the situation they put themselves in. They are a prisoner of their own bad decisions, baby. And you got the Hermit here for the foreseeable future. I feel like this person is going to keep quiet because they're 100% ashamed of what they did. This is someone who is super ashamed of what they did, but they're already thinking of how to kind of get out of this situation. I think they understand that they betrayed you in a horrible way. It was this walking away, and like I said, I don't even see like a particular reason for it. It will be different reasons for different people, but it's like maybe disagreements, maybe they wanted to show you it was a power play, you know, I don't care as much as you think, or something like that. They wanted to, like, you know, lower your standards a little bit. Whatever it was just like, they just sabotaged this. They just whatever the excuse was, that wasn't the real reason. The real reason was they didn't know how to handle you. Please show me, angels, what is coming through. Yeah, the Hierophant, of course. So in the long term, I feel like this person is going to be coming back around to you. I feel like it is definitely going to be too late, though. I do see another person already coming through for you. You got the King of Cups, so this is also you, Cancer. A counterpart for you. Someone other than this person. This person is coming through as the Hierophant. So they will be coming back around. I think around Virgo season, things will be changing. I know it seems like a long wait, and these are timeless readings, boo-boo, so whenever they find you, you know, they're meant for you. But if you're watching in July 2022, this is kind of Virgo season vibes. So we're in Leo season going into Virgo season, things will change with this person. They could be messaging you and contacting you earlier than that. Maybe they won't yet, but eventually you will hear from this person again. This person wants to give you the stability that they promised you in the past. They're ready to give you that in the future going forward. But I mean, is it too little too late? Because I see a King of Cups, quite possibly another Cancer, a water sign coming through for you, maybe a Scorpio, I don't know, because you got Death behind this King of Cups. So, you know, and King, Queen, anyone in between, doesn't matter, baby. But someone is coming through, like right now, maybe you're already seeing someone or talking to someone who is a much better alternative to this other person. This is a much better person for you. So it may be too little too late. Whoever this person was, like, their love was real. Like, let me tell you this, like, they're burning with love for you still. That Two of Cups is soulmates. They know you're soulmates. This person recognized your soul when you first met, but they really just ruined everything. They didn't know how to even approach the situation. And I mean, you know, it's up to you, Cancer, but I see loads of different alternatives here. I feel like you are moving on anyway. You have moved on forward emotionally. You are in your Cancer power, boo-boo. And if for you, you know, this is a general reading, so different parts of it will resonate for you. Some will not, boo-boo. But let me just tell you this, Cancer, because I'm really feeling your pain today. If there was pain, you know, in the past or present, if this is more fresh, something that happened more recently for you, baby, let me just say it's all getting better here. I'm seeing you coming into your power very soon with the Six of Swords. And there's another thing coming. There's another person coming. There's Scorpio energy here, so it's transformation, and you're just amazing. And, you know, whatever happened here with this person, they're really regretting what they did because their love for you is still there. Like, it's very strong. It's the kind of love they will never get over you, boo-boo, but you're already getting over them. And if you're not yet, because it only just happened, trust that there will be a very quick transformation and another person is coming through for you who's even better. And the Hierophant, you know, this person is always going to be coming back around to you because you are their life and you are the key to their life, almost. This is how it feels to them because it is a soulmate connection and they effed up, boo-boo. So this is what I have for you today, my darling Cancer. Let me know in the comments below, who was this douche flute who didn't know how to behave when dining with the Empress, the Queen? Because what a shame. Shame on them, boo-boo. Also, Cancer, if you enjoy my channel and you vibe with my videos, why not subscribe? Turn on that notification button, and of course like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. Boo-boo, also, if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all of the information is down below. I will see you next time, my darling. Take care of yourself, and may the angels protect you, boo-boo.